We'll go on the record and People versus Cyan. This is file number 255468. The record should reflect Mr. Cyan's appearing today by video from Roscommon Jail. If I could have counsel for your appearances on.
Sierra Coke on behalf of the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Richard Trush on behalf of Mr. Cyan.
Okay. Mr. Trush, I do have a copy of a police report here. So I'm assuming your client's going to enter a no contest plea. Is that correct?
That is correct, and it's great news that you have received that.
Can you tell me the terms of the plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. He would be tendering a no contest plea to delivery of a narcotic less than 25 grams as a habitual second offender. The principal counts would be dismissed. The basis for the no contest plea is civil liability. I'm not aware of it or involved in it, but I think there may be civil forfeiture issues, and certainly if there aren't, there could be.
Okay. Ms. Cope, do you have any objection to the no contest plea?
No, it's delivery less than 50 grams. That's the first step in it. It's 25 grams for possession, but 50 grams for delivery. It's the same set of drugs.
What's the maximum possible penalty?
I think it's 20 years.
It's a 20-year with a HAB 2 would ultimately make the tail 30.
Okay.
And it's 333.74012A4. Degrid.
All right, Mr. Cyan, have you had an adequate opportunity to speak with your attorney, Mr. Trush, about this plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you able to hear what the lawyer said about the terms of that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you want to go forward with that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Cyan, are you currently on any kind of probation or parole?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is this plea today going to result in a violation of your probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So you're aware that you may face additional penalties for violating that probation by entering this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then, as the lawyers indicated, the maximum possible penalty you could face for this charge would be up to 30 years in jail or prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
With all of that in mind, what is your plea to that charge today?
No contender, Your Honor.
Okay. Right now, you have certain rights. I'm going to go through those with you. You have the right to have a trial. You have the right to be tried by a jury. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty. You have the right to have any witnesses against you appear at trial and to question those witnesses. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses on your behalf appear at trial. You have the right to remain silent during a trial and to not have that silence used against you. And the right to testify at a trial yourself if you want it. You understand all those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you're giving up and waiving all of those rights by pleading guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or I'm sorry, by pleading no contest. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you with anything to get you to plead no contest?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what we said here on the record today?
No, Your Honor.
Is it your own free choice to enter this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
One other thing I forgot to advise you of, Mr. Cyan, you don't have an automatic right to appeal the plea that you're making here today. You can only do that by leave, and that means that you would have to ask for the Court of Appeals to hear your case. They could say no, and that would be the end of any appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. police report in this case is Grayling Police Report number 25-691. Ms. Koch, have you reviewed that report?
Yes,
Do you agree that the information contained within that report would form a basis for a finding of guilt?
I do.
Mr. Trush, have you been able to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you agree that the information in that report would establish a factual basis for a finding of guilt?
I would, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Koch, are the people aware of any threats, promises, or inducements other than what's been placed on the record?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Trush, are you?
I'm aware of none, Your Honor.
Ms. Koch, are the people satisfied that the court has complied with statute and court rule in the taking of this no contest plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Trush?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Cyan, the court finds that your plea is knowing and voluntary. I'm going to mark that police report that I just identified as Court Exhibit 1 and admit that to the file. I've reviewed that. I find that the information contained within that report would support a finding that you are guilty. The court will accept your no contest plea. We'll set this matter for a sentencing hearing. You'll be notified of the date and time of that hearing. Between now and then, somebody from our probation department will be in touch with you for a pre-sentence report. Are you under sentence there in Roscommon County?
No, Your Honor. They were waiting to see what happened with this matter.
Okay. You do have the right to be transported here to Crawford County to have that sentencing hearing in person. You know, are you still going to be lodged in Roscommon for a period of time after this hearing today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you want to be transported here to Crawford County to have that sentencing hearing in person?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll set this for a video sentencing from Roscommon County. And again, Mr. Cyan, you'll be notified of the date and time of that hearing. Mr. Cyan, did you have any questions at all?
None that I can think of, Your Honor.
Okay, that's all for this hearing today then. If you can let the corrections officers know that we need them to bring Sandra Stead into that room that you're in so we can do a video hearing.
We will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, ma'am, are you Sandra Stead?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're on the record in People versus Sandra Stead, file number 255495. The record should reflect Ms. Stead appearing today by video from Roscommon Jail. If I could have counsel for your appearance done.
Sierra Coke on behalf of the people.
Thank you, Your Honor. Jason Thompson, Sandra Stead.
All right, this is set for a, status conference today. Mr. Thompson, can you tell me the status of this file?
Yes, Your Honor. There is a plea offer in this matter. If Ms. Stead pled guilty to count 1, possession of methamphetamine, the prosecutor agreed to dismiss counts 2, 3, 4, as well as the potential enhancement. So it would be a 10-year maximum for possession of methamphetamine.
Ms. Koch, is that a correct statement of the offer?
It is, and we did agree to dismiss the drug double. I know she has a pending case in Roscommon. I think we had adjourned it so she could work on that case. It's not going to change the offer, but that is our offer.
Yeah, it's my understanding she's pleading in Roscommon, so we just asked to get the sentencing as close to their sentencing as we could.
Okay. All right. Ms. Stead, were you able to hear what the lawyer said about the plea agreement?
Yes.
Have you had an adequate opportunity to speak with your lawyer about that agreement?
Yes.
Is that how you wanted to proceed today?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the true self you got?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. Ms. Stead, are you currently on any kind of probation or parole?
No.
You understand that the maximum possible penalty you could face for this charge, which is possession of methamphetamine, is up to 10 years and or a $15,000 fine?
Yes.
With that in mind, what is your plea to that charge today?
Guilty.
Right now, you have the right to have a trial. You have the right to be tried by a jury. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty. You have the right to have any witnesses against you appear at trial and to question those witnesses. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses on your behalf appear at trial. You have the right to remain silent during a trial and to not have that silence used against you. And the right to testify at a trial yourself if you want it. You understand all those rights.
Yes.
Also, you don't have an automatic right to appeal the plea that you're making here today. You can only do that by leave, and that means that you would have to ask for the Court of Appeals to hear your case. They could say no, and then that would be the end of any appeal. You understand that?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you with anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what we've said on the record?
No.
Is it your own free choice to enter this plea?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty of this charge?
Yes.
The information I have indicates that this happened back on April 30th of 2025. Is that the correct day?
No.
Okay, what was the date to your recollection?
May 22nd.
Okay. On May 22nd, were you present here in Crawford County?
No, actually, I was here in the Roscommon County Jail.
All right, well, the charge in this case alleges, again, I'm using April 30th, it alleges that on April 30th, you were here in Crawford County and you had possession of some methamphetamine.
No, I didn't. It was all the same day as the day I came in here, and then they searched my room the day they arrested me and put me in here, and then they went and searched my room that next day. And that was in May.
Okay, was your
That was
room
May
located?
21st. I came in here and
What, on that day in May, was your?
my room is located in Crawford County, yes, but on that day, no, I did not have methamphetamine on my possession. It wasn't until May.
Okay, all right. That's fine. So in May, the police did a search of your room here in Crawford County.
Yes,
And during that search, they found methamphetamine.
yes,
Was that your methamphetamine?
yes,
Okay. Did you have any legal right to have that methamphetamine?
no,
Are Ms. Koch, are the people satisfied with the factual basis?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Counsel, are either of you aware of any threats, promises, or inducements other than what's been placed on the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Are you both satisfied that the court has complied with statute and court rule in the taking of this plea?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Stead, the court finds that your plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. The court is satisfied based on your statements that there is a factual basis to support a finding that you are guilty of this charge. The court will accept your guilty plea. We'll set this matter for a sentencing hearing. Between now and then, you'll be, someone from the probation department will be in touch with you for a pre-sentence report. Mr. Thompson, based on your Roscommon matters, should we set that? When do we need to set this for?
Ms. Stead, do you know your date for your Roscommon sentencing?
as of right now, it is January 13th. There is a possibility it be pushed out till February, but yes, as of right now, it's January 13th.
So I guess we should try to get close to that date.
All right. Okay, so we could set it for January 8th. And Ms. Stead, did you have the right to have your sentencing hearing on this Crawford County charge here in Crawford County? And if you wanted to exercise that right, I would sign an order to have you transported here for the purposes of that hearing. You can waive that right and we can do it by video like we're doing today. You know how you'd like to proceed?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
By video?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll set this as a sentencing by Zoom from Roscommon County. That's all for the hearing today. Ms. Stead, do you have any questions at all?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. We're going to disconnect at this time.
Thank you.